Well, hello, my friends. This is Reid here, and I wanted to share a little technique, a little tip that I've just come across. And when I've Googled on this, I can't find anybody else that's actually sharing this technique. So I'm going to show you how to add hundreds of people every day, hundreds of connections on your LinkedIn profile. So I've Googled how to add multiple LinkedIn connections, and there's nothing here. I mean, there's top 3 ways to add LinkedIn connections, and they talk about uploading people through your email database and things like that, importing contacts and all that sort of stuff. But what I'm going to share with you is actually how to develop a lot of people. So I'm going to call this video how to double your connections in a day, double your LinkedIn connections in a day or something like that. All right, and it's really simple, so I'll just get stuck straight into it. But this is my profile. If you Google, if you search here Christopher Reid, you might find me. There I am. So come and connect with me. But so there's a few Chris Reids here, so I'm going to just connect with one of them. Let's go this one here, engineering recruiter at Google in Sydney. So I'm going to connect with this Chris Reid right there. I'm just going to use this auto box here. Just click send invitation. He's my friend. There we go. Now this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, what's popped up is this interface here with all of these people, and they just keep coming. If I keep scrolling, it just keeps popping out more and more and more of these people, and they're all around Sydney. Some of them are in other areas, Chicago, whatever, but mainly Sydney, and I can just scroll down and you'll see that most of them, 90% of them at least, are around Sydney or at least in Australia. So LinkedIn actually picks up my information, sees that I'm in Sydney, and is sharing with me all of these people. So all you got to do now is just go through and start connecting with all these people, just like this, and voila! Before you know it, you're going to be building your connections with all of these amazing people. It's really that simple. Now, you could do this for 10 minutes. I mean, I've been doing it for 30 seconds already. I don't need to, send out an individual invitation to any of these people. But just doing this for a couple of minutes is going to bring me easily 100 or 200 connections, as you can see. And these are all second tier. I mean, it's telling me here these people are my second tier, so obviously these are probably people that I'm connected, that my tier 1 people are connected to. So, I mean, I really have no idea. I'm not a huge LinkedIn fan or expert, but I think this may come in handy with some of the other things that I'm going to be doing from here on with my blog, getting my blog back up after nearly 3 years, and my new web design business. So I've got some ideas about what I want to do with all these connections. So I want to firstly build up a large database of people I'm connected with, and so this is one way to go about doing it. And I could just continue to go through like that, and frankly, I could just build up thousands of people, I imagine, by just doing this. And I know that this is working because I did this yesterday. I've already found this just yesterday. And one of the things that is really interesting is how many of these people actually come and check out my profile. Now, I mean, I could have waited till tomorrow morning to make this video, but I just thought I'd make it now. But if I had waited till tomorrow morning, one of the things I want to show you right now would be a lot more powerful. And that is, if I go to my profile, you'll actually see that there's 14 people in the past day have viewed my profile. Now that was 3 people a couple of minutes ago. So lots of people are coming to view my profile just because I'm adding them right now, and they're getting that invitation in their inbox and they're coming to view my profile. So, you want to make sure your profile is updated and it's got all your information and some nice things about what you do and whatever. Because yesterday, this morning when I looked, this was 73. So in the 24 hours before this system has moved over to the next day, which must have been just a few hours ago, there was at least 73 people that had come and viewed my profile from all the tagging I'd done yesterday. So now if I just kind of go back to that page, there's another function up the top here, and that is, for some reason I've got all these universities, but if you click on these, it just brings up all the people that are connected to this group. I think they're groups or professional groups. And all you got to do then is just click this one button here and then choose yes, and it sends an invitation to all the people in that group. So University of Technology in Queensland, I can click on that, click yes, and then it's just going to send an invitation to all these people. You know, here's a whole bunch more people for University of Western Sydney. And so all these people are really cool, you know, senior manager at ServCorp, a clinical psychologist, coaching psychologist, commercial director of marketing options, creative director at Stellar Design, accountants, finance managers, founder of Dream Design, first class accounting, business owner at Fashion Whisperer. I mean, all these people are really cool, entrepreneurial minded people. So, I mean, these are the kind of people I like to connect with. So I'm just going to use these functions and mass connect with a whole bunch of people. Okay, and you can just go through and do that with all of these, I guess. You know, there's heaps of connections. So there's 35 more here. I'll just click yes on those and mass connect with all of these people. So there you go. I wanted to share this little tip with you. I mean, if I go to my contacts connections button here, you can see that at this point I've got 772 connections. Okay, I can break these people down by the locations. Most of them are in Sydney, which is cool. And I can break it down by industry. So if I wanted to go and just focus on the people that are maybe in, let's say I wanted a job in making websites, you know, or computer software or online media or whatever it is, I can go target in on these people and send them a job application. Who knows, you know, there's so many ways you could be using this, but the first thing you need is all of these connections. So with this little technique I've shown you, I could definitely double my 772 connections in a day. I could easily double that to 1,500 connections by tomorrow if I sat back where I was and just kept adding and connecting with lots of people. So I hope this has been helpful. And, you know, as I get further into this, I'll share some more ideas with you. But leave me your feedback in the comments below and let me know what you think of this little video and actually if it's worked for you and if you've actually have doubled the amount of connections you have on LinkedIn in a day. Thank you very much. I'm Reid and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.